Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of another Brick in the Mall. There has been an update to the game. It's included some really cool things. For instance, rats are now in the game. Let's see if we can find any. I don't think we will because our mall is very small. But basically, if rats appear, they'll spawn near dirty tiles and garbage bags. Then they can increase the chance of a rat appearing in the tile next to it, so you basically have an infestation, which is pretty cool. And also, the rats will cause customers to increase their nausea at a really quick rate, so cleaning is now definitely important in the game, and they are planning on adding like a proper littering system too, which is really cool. Janitors, along with this, now automatically create a trash bag. There we go, look, she made one, which is pretty cool. Every 15 spaces they clean up, so every 15 of these. So this basically makes the janitors a bit more busy, which is kind of cool again. We're going to have to definitely get some more managers, and I'm definitely going to need to move my maintenance center over to over here. As well as, you know what else we need to do, which I haven't thought about just yet? Oops. Well, the game doesn't seem to be running so fast as well either anymore, but that could just be a me problem. We need to get like a garbage section over here because we don't have any garbage here yet. What else has happened? Oh, the big one! When a cashier has finished their shift for the day, and they have people in the queue, and there is another cashier waiting to take over, then the people no longer leave the queue. That is gonna... We'll probably see that... Oh, we won't see that here now, but we will see that happen later on in Bound Mart, because we have everyone sort of switch over at the same time. That is huge! So glad they finally fixed that. The other thing they've done is they've raised the demand for tier 3 categories. So cosmetic shop here is a tier 3 item. So that means that tier 3 specialty stores are now going to be much more profitable, which is great. And this is something I wanted them to see, or something I wanted to see them do for a while, is make that more profitable. And the only other thing is that stock clerks will now stock up shelves if the stock is below 90% rather than 50%. Because before, let's see if we can find one. I don't think we will be able to because Bound Mart is the busiest stock shop, and we've always got a stock clerk. But before, they wouldn't stock up the shop like this one here until it went below 50%. But now, if it goes below 90%, the stock clerks will stock it up, which is great. It means we can pretty much start the full day with full stock, which is fantastic. Also, sorry if my voice gets a bit tired. I'm starting to get a little bit sick, so I'm trying to beat it as quick as I can so that I can carry on making like daily videos, but no promises. Anyway, comment of the episode from last time comes from Abigail Tyson once again. She says, you should call the home goods store Bullseye, because it's a pun off Target. I like it. Let's go for it. Bullseye? Yeah, I think that works. Bullseye. And then... Bullseye storage. You know what, let's go a little bit different. Oops, bullseye. Let's call it like bullseye like that. Oh my goodness, can I learn to type? There we go. Okay. Bullseye. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so today we are going to at least start building a cinema complex, okay? But before we do that, I want to build one other store. I want to build a jewelry store. I've got a feeling that a jewelry store would be really profitable, so I'm going to nestle it in here. Let's first of all get our checkout, because I've got a feeling it's not going to need to be big, is it? Let's have the checkout by the exit, so have it like there. Would it need to be like there? Because I do kind of want it to be big just in case we want to upgrade it. Ooh, actually, that's a point. Okay, now they've changed some things, so like order counters, you can't put an order counter like right up against the wall, but you still can put a checkout counter right up against the wall, which is a little bit weird. What about the cooking range? You can still do that. Some people have told me that the cooking range doesn't work right up against the wall, but I have no problems with it, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, let's think. If we want like a wall, door, and then checkout counter. Okay, let's have it there, so the checkout counter isn't right up against the wall. Cool, so this is going to be our jewelry store, and I already have a name for the jewelry store, okay? So we don't even need to figure that one out. But let's count the number of tables. 3, so we can have 2 tables up here, which aren't jewelry. Actually, you know what? We can have something like a clothes rack. Let's have 2 clothes racks. Why not? Because this can sell some clothes in here. Although, I'm trying to think like what you would get in like a jewelry store. Probably actually something more along the lines of deodorant, because like you can sell some perfumes or cosmetics. I don't know, maybe. But we're going to have a jewelry store here, and we are going to call this quite simply, name it, here we go, Jaymie's, oh, I can never remember how to spell jewelry. Is it just jewels like that? Let's go to needs, because if we look at clothing, you see jewelry, yeah, right here, jewelry. Okay, yeah, I did spell it right. So you can see jewelry has quite a high demand, so let's go for that. Speed things up a little bit. Storage, put in the storage there for it. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a staff door. Let's put it there. And the rest of the stuff, where are all my builders? Put some plants in, like that. Make it look nice and pretty. Okay. Obviously, oh, we didn't manage to build it in time to start a new day with it, but, oh, get rid of, what have I done there? I need to put a double door, like you in there. There we go. Awesome. So, this mall complex area is coming along quite nicely. I definitely want to get this in before, where are we? Health and beauty. Let's do cosmetics or deodorant. Let's just go deodorants. Why not? Clothing, dresses, and then here, clothing, jewelry. Boom. This will hopefully get us a lot of money, because jewelry is a very high profiting piece of items. Sales, clothing, yes, we'll get lots of profit from it. Profit is good. Okay, people are leaving Dazzling Beauty, that's fine. Oh, I just missed the 2 o'clock changeover over at the Bound Mart. That kind of sucks. I've also got a name in mind for my cinema complex, or my theatre complex. We'll find that out next time, because I've got a feeling that we're not going to be able to finish it today. Okay, because we're already like 10 minutes into this episode. Well, 8 minutes, I guess, into this episode. Do we have any rats yet? Doesn't look like it. Looks good. Let's now quickly manage... Oh, I never called this... I don't know about their spelling of jewelry. That doesn't look quite right, but I guess we're just going to keep it how it is for now. Let's get some staff members in. Stock clerk. Okay. Let's go for you. You've got some stock clerk experience before. Okay. I guess you'll have to do for sociability. Cool. Let's wait until the new day starts. Wait, what? Require storage. Oh, I forgot to assign the storage. There we go. Awesome. So that will open tomorrow. Oh, can I start? Sweet. And we'll be able to see the profit. Actually, I'm curious to see. What about the profit for the other ones? Bullseye, not selling that great. But then again, we don't have a lot of people over this area yet, so that's fine. Books. Again, not very profitable, but that should hopefully change. Dazzling Beauty has changed quite a bit. That's fine. 92% over at DB World. Cool Tools, 34, negative, bad. Spoonies, 37%, that's good. Camercrombie and Finch, 93%, making all that money. And Bound Mart, 67%. Okay, so it's not doing too badly. We're definitely going to go check over the changeover at Bound Mart when we get the chance to, but I do want to focus. Actually, there's no point focusing on that just yet. And you know what? I'm actually going to start building the cinema complex area. Basically, I'm going to extend this all the way to the back. I think I need to go back to like 80 from here, which is like there. Let's pause it so that I know that nothing's going to get built without my say-so. Foundations. Let's grab the foundations. Okay, it's not going to be quite big enough. Well, it's going to be too expensive to build straight away. So we've got 32. How big can we go? Wow, not big at all. Okay, that's fine. We can just do it in stages. I don't mind taking a monetary hit because we can always time lapse while we wait. Okay, so all the way down to there. That should be fine. And then, okay, so to shape it up, I kind of want to, how wide is this? 32. So the middle is 16, and then I want it like, I think 18? No, 9 either side. Let's go 9 either side, like that. Cool, and then everything under that, get rid of that. So we're sort of shaping it out to round it out, kind of like the rainbow plan which I wanted. Okay, then I want it 7. Oh, that's 7, that's perfect. Then I want 7 again, and then 3, and then 3. So we're kind of making it nice and rounded, so it's going to look, fingers crossed, awesome. And that's about as far as I want to go there. And I think I need it to go 15 down. So let's see, I think it should come down to about there. Okay, so let's grab our foundations. So we need to extend it up to there. Yeah, that's okay. I just need to not get confused with what I'm doing. Okay, I think that's fine how that is. So then bring that out to there, like so. Okay, so that will hopefully be, I mean, that's going to hit us huge financially, like that is going to cost us a lot. Hopefully that will be where we build our new cinema complex next episode. Again, we're going to need a lot of money to start that up, but fingers crossed it'll be fine. Let's take a look at Jaymie's jewels and see how well they sell, because fingers crossed, let's have a look, markup, you know, 320 to 640 per item. That's a lot of money. That is the potential just to have one sale to already put us into a profit for a day of business, you know. That is pretty insane. Let's go back to Jaymie's jewels, staff, stock clerk. You only need to work for like 3 hours in the morning, if that. Like 2 hours is probably enough. Okay, we've already had a sale. Someone buying some deodorant and dresses as well, and they've gone. Cool. Let's catch the changeover here at 2 o'clock. So there's people in the queues, they're fine, the cashiers are waiting to switch over, and the people stayed in the queues. Fantastic. Great change to the game there. Like, oh, I'm so happy that's happened. That means we can even have like Abercrombie and Finch open for longer. Hang on, is it already open for longer? I don't think it is. Let's have Abercrombie and Finch open for a little bit longer. So we'll open you up at 6. Oops, I may have messed everything up and have you shut at yeah, 16 hours, 22 o'clock. May have messed things up there. Start at 2 and then hire a cashier. You shall do. Okay, so then we have 1 cashier for the entire day. Cool, so we've now doubled how long Abercrombie and Finch will be open for, and everything looks like it's flowing very well. The jewelry store would have finished for today, which is fine. How are they doing with the building? Oh, it's gonna cost me so much money. Oh wow, we had a huge profit loss the day before last, but look at how we've only built 1 new store, the jewelry store, and we're already 2,000 up for the day. It's pretty crazy. Let's hope it's gonna get us lots of money. Okay. I'm glad to get money. I do have a cool idea for a new fast food restaurant when we do build in the rest of the mall. But you can see the design I'm kind of going with. Okay, so we got this one in the middle, and this is going to arc down. It's actually not that big as far as malls go. Like, the stores take up quite a lot of space. People are leaving spoonies. Okay, rubbing my hands together to in preparation for how much that jewelry store would have got. Let's take a look. Boom, 91%, which is nothing. We we had like 4 sales. No, we must have had more than that. But yeah, jewelry, man, jewelry. Like, a tiny store like this sees hardly any traffic, but is huge for profit. Like, we just added 1 store, and that's an extra 2 grand a day. That's pretty insane. Okay, let's have this go through 1 more day and see how things do. I'm gonna start moving stores from over here into this mall area. I think after I've built the mall the cinema complex, I think that's when I'm gonna start doing that. But you'll see that the plan I have for the cinema is gonna be really cool. I know you guys said that you wanted me to sort of figure things out on the fly, But the cinema, the theater area is one thing which I definitely wanted to get right, because you actually have to do things quite specifically. So I wanted to make sure I got that right, so I did kind of plan that out in advance, and I wanted to make sure it would actually fit in the mall design I have planned. Because if you notice, I was counting stuff when I was building this curve. I've already got the curve planned out in, well, not in my head, I have it all written down. Basically, I use a Minecraft circle generator in order to get the right size, because hey, this is voxel based. Well, is it voxel? No, it's pixel based, but voxels are just 3D pixels. So what did Bullseye do yesterday? Not great. But then again, you know, Boundmart isn't doing so hot. Well, Boundmart is doing hot, but that's because they sell everything. You know, we're going to get some cool stuff in here. Like, I plan on having one of the wings, I'm calling it like a mall wing, I guess, is going to be like the food section, except it's going to be close to the middle. So it's going to have like a butcher shop and a fresh fruit and veg greengrocers, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, just take a look here at the needs. So basically, if we go to food, we got like fresh meat, sliced bread, is that a tier 3? So like fresh meat is a tier 3, so I'm going to have a store that focuses around fresh meat. So maybe I need a butcher's store name from you guys. Or can I have a cookie? Please tell me there's cookies. I know there's cookies. Where are the cookies? No, you can't get rid of the cookie. There we are. Oh, I thought cookies were tier 3, but they're not. So basically, I mean, that's what I'm going for, just more tier 3 stuff. Okay, let's get a couple of, where are we? Customer parking. More customer parking in here, like 2 more. Because we're about to go into negative money. Anyway, I've been rambling for too long, guys. Thank you all very much for watching another episode of Another Brick in the Mall. It's cool to see the game being updated regularly. Thank you, Quads. I forgot the name of the developers. My bad. 1 second. Quadsphere, that's who they are. Thank you, Quadsphere, for developing and improving your game at such a steady rate. Let's take a look at the jewelry store now. 95%. And as the store gets busier, that profit is just gonna go up and up and up. Oh, I like it. Thanks once again for watching, guys. I, of course, will see you all in the next episode. Thanks again, and goodbye.